I'm Anupama Chopra and this is FC Flash, your guide to all that's important in entertainment this week. Tanushree Dutta versus Nana Patekar continue to dominate the headlines. Patekar denies allegations of intimidation and sexual harassment. He sent a legal notice to Tanushree. But CINTA, the Cine and TV Artists Association, released an official statement that apologized to Tanushree for not addressing her main complaint of sexual harassment in March 2008 when she first brought the matter to the association. This is a welcome step in the right direction. However, CINTA's constitution doesn't allow the association to reopen cases that are more than 3 years old, so there's nothing more they can do at this point. They've appealed to authorities to conduct a speedy and impartial inquiry. In an interview with the Indian Express, CINTA General Secretary Sushant Singh said that in the last 3 years, they've got around 5 cases of sexual harassment, which tells you how afraid women are to speak out against predators. But Tanushree seems to have inspired women in other fields. Comedian and YouTuber Utsav Chakraborty was called out on Twitter for soliciting sexually explicit photographs from women and, in some cases, sending his own. Incredibly, the comedian then proceeded to provide context for his heinous behavior, citing illness. Utsav has often collaborated with AIB. A few hours later, AIB put out a statement apologizing, and all their videos featuring Utsav were removed from the site. Hotstar also took off Season 2 of Better Life Foundation, which starred Utsav. But Mahima Kukreja, the writer-comedian who revealed what Utsav had done, said a key person at AIB was told, but no action was taken. 1 day later, AIB co-founder Tanmay Bhatt issued an apology for failing to listen and not investigating when these stories first came to light. This story is developing as we speak, so stay tuned. Meanwhile, print journalists also called out co-workers and bosses who had sexually harassed them. Clearly, there is a momentum to this movement. Time's up and MeToo might finally be here, and it's not a minute too soon. We also saw teasers of Manikarnika and Uri, both of which are based on true events and look like powerful narratives. However, the visual of a bloodied Kangana Ranaut inspired some very funny memes. Here are a few of my favorite ones. Good news for Deepika Padukone fans, which is basically all of us. The actress will play acid attack survivor Laxmi Agarwal in her next film, which will be directed by Meghna Gulzar. This will also be Deepika's first film as producer. On October 1st, Krishna Raj Kapoor, the first lady of the Kapoor family and the original woman in white, passed away. Krishna ji was an elegant and dignified woman. I met her first when my mother wrote Prem Rog for Raj Kapoor, and I remember her grace and warmth. She was old school in the best sense of the word. And my favorite social media moment of the week was Tom Hardy saying, "Mogambo khush hua." Tom Hardy and Riz Ahmed co-starred in the latest comic book film, Venom. Riz also dropped a new song called Mogambo, so Tom pitched in. Venom was plodding and dull, but this was more fun.
Tom, what you got to say about that? Mogambo khush hua.
That's all for this week. We'll see you next Saturday. Until then, have a great time at the movies. For more FC Flash, subscribe to Film Companion.